Hi. Today's day one of another attempt at an extended water fast. I've fasted several times for one day, and I managed to go about 6 days 3 months ago. But it was just too hard to go longer with trying to take care of the family. I have to do it this time though, because my blood pressure, although it improved initially after that other fast, it didn't stay improved and it's gotten worse. Today it was up to 196 over 144, and just a little while ago I took it and it was at 169 over 112, which is still very dangerous. I don't recommend that people, especially people with health conditions, fast on their own, but it's just impossible for me to go on a supervised fast right now. There aren't any doctors around here that do it, and I can't go to a fasting center. But I know that my options are either this or medicine, and all medicine is going to do is buy me time, maybe 3, 4, 5 years if I'm lucky, and that's not enough. I want to be cured, I want to live, I want to see my children grown, and I want to see my grandchildren. So I'm going to keep plugging along until tomorrow. Hi. Today is day 2 of my water fast. I've had a migraine all day, but I have gotten a little bit of rest. Just a minute, honey. What was I going to say? I keep losing my train of thought. My head's fuzzier this time, sooner than it was with my last extended fast. I did manage to lose 1.4 pounds, and my blood pressure has come down to 157 over 98. Still a ways to go, but a huge improvement over what it was at its highest point yesterday. Today's gone pretty well. I've had a few temptations with the smelling of food, and then of course having to clean up afterwards, and I had to make supper tonight, but I got through it okay. So one day at a time. Hi. Today is day 3 of my water fast. When I got up this morning, I took my blood pressure and it had gone up. It was, I don't remember what the systolic was, but the diastolic was 155, which was pretty scary. I just tried to take it easy, and my blood pressure did go down a little bit. Actually, it went down a lot. It went down to the upper 140s over the upper 90s. But I had to get up a lot. I had to make lunch and supper and clean up after both of those, so it's gone back up. The last time I took it, it was 170 over 109. This morning when I got on the scale, I was down 1.5 pounds, but that's really a minor concern. The big concern is blood pressure, and it's still a battle. After I did dishes tonight, I ended up cheating. It was just too hard to be around food so much, and had to cook it and clean it and put it away and all that, and it's a real struggle. But tomorrow's a new day. Okay, now.
Hi.
It's the middle of the 4th day, and I'm feeling a lot better today. I lost another pound. My blood pressure still hasn't come down as much as I'd like. The last time I took it, it was at 154 over 104, and my pulse was at 90, which was a jump. It was in the hundreds, but the first day and the last 2 days it had come down into the 80s, and it jumped today. But I've been up a lot more today. I haven't been laying in bed as much. My husband made a really good lunch, and I was able to pass up on that. I just took a bath and waited till they got it eaten and got it all cleaned up before I came out. And I was able to deal with it, even though there was a little bit of leftovers. I'm still tired, but I feel really good. I wish every day would be like this, but I know that in the next couple of days I'm probably going to start to feel real icky again. But so far, so good. Want to say something? What do you want to say? What's your name?
Allie.
Allie? That's a pretty name. Can you say your ABCs? That was really good. Are you smart?
I know my ABCs. Next time I'll do climb.
You're silly.
I did climb with me.
Climb with me?
Cry.
Cry with me? Next time, won't you cry with me? You're silly. Do you cry?
Yeah.
You don't cry. Okay, what do you want to say now?
Yeah.
Say bye.
Bye.
See you next time.
See you next time.
It's the evening of the 4th day. I took my blood pressure a few minutes ago, and it was at 150 over 104, which wasn't much different than a few hours ago. I think it came down 4 points on the systolic, but the diastolic had stayed the same. My pulse went up to 96, but I've been doing too much. I've not rested today like I should, mainly because I felt a whole lot better and starting to feel tired now, though. I had to make supper because my husband wasn't home, and I've not done the dishes yet. but it wasn't too much of a temptation today. I think I'm doing better today than what I was yesterday. I'm not really sure what to expect tomorrow since I did feel so good today. I'm hoping I feel this good again, but chances are I'm going to be wiped out tomorrow. Until then, it's day 5, and I'm not feeling real well. My blood pressure is still coming down though. It was 142/88 when I first took it this morning. I rested in bed for a couple hours and decided I better get up and get the breakfast dishes done before it was time for lunch, and took my blood pressure again, and the diastolic went up to 98, but the systolic had stayed the same. My pulse is in the 70s. I think it was 72 the first time and 76 the second time I took it. I'm cold, I'm tired, I ache. The body odor is not as bad as what it was like day 3 and 4. But my stomach's cramping. My bowels finally moved, which I actually wasn't expecting until I broke the fast. Other than that, no new news. I'm just, really tired and plugging along. I'll check back in later. It's the end of the 5th day. Right now my pulse is 140/102. It had actually jumped up earlier because I was up doing too much, but it's coming back down. I'm really tired, really weak. My low back is really starting to hurt. My stomach's feeling a little better. And earlier I said that the smell wasn't as bad. Well, body odor came back as the day went on, as my 11-year-old charming daughter informed me.
Hi.
And that's it for today.